Any other comments from the public? Come on, don't be shy. Seeing none, how about anything else from our department heads? Brad, Wayne, Ron. Tracy, anything else? Did we make it? Board comments?
Nothing.
I just have one comment. On the action we took earlier, I read the letter that came out today, and I do agree with what the supervisor, Judy, said. We really need to look at the training. It's an essential part of an employee, a department head, whatever. But we need to look at each case on an individual basis. Yes, if it's state mandated, that's fine. However, there may at times be something come down, they're not state mandated, that's valuable training for the individuals that have been placed in responsible positions in this town. And I think we need to look at it on that basis. Thank you.
Tracy, just wanted to say once again, good job on the coordination of the Earth Day pickup. It's always a pleasure. And I didn't have the luxury of picking up any animals like we did that one year, or collecting any items that were smoking and green. So we tried to keep it somewhat clean this year. So good job, and appreciate your efforts.
I'd like to mention a couple of things. The planning board had its pre-reading workshop session today, and they're always quite productive. And I believe the agenda is posted now on the website, Mark, for next Monday?
Yes.
Or for next, when is it, next Monday? When's May 17th? May 5th, I mean. Thank you. I'm weekday challenge. The other thing I would like to mention is that I've always been concerned with the spending in the town, and I thought I would track this from time to time about legal fees in town. As I mentioned before, this is our 8th regular town board meeting, and I wanted to say that this year we have spent, by this 8th meeting, we have spent $26,572.15 for the Gilberti Stinziano law firm, the new attorney, as compared to $83,274.86 by the 8th regular meeting in 2009. So I think this is quite a savings, and I am glad to report these figures. So,
Can I make one follow-up comment?
yes. You have a cold though, remember?
I'll keep it very short. And I told you that earlier I would.
Yes.
Regarding the fees that were just quoted, I think people just have to keep in mind last year we did have an economic development program, which I believe those fees incorporated, which was done away with this year, which obviously was a program that was in place for a few years in order to get grants for the town. So I think those other numbers did incorporate those. So I just want to make sure everybody is aware of what we're talking about.
Nevertheless, it is a savings in legal fees. And with that, I'll close the meeting. Oh, well, students, we'll close the meeting and students can come up and we'll get your papers signed. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending. You did.